So, nothing bad's gonna happen today, right? Right? Like, it's seeming like it could be a final battle and everything, but I get the feeling this isn't the end of the game, so that kinda is making me nervous. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Yeah. Tales of Berseria. It is Thursday after all. Had a bit of a shorter stream last week. But now we are right outside the temple doors. We made it past the barriers, the force fields, all that stuff. And it seems the shit's about to go down. Okay. All right. I want to say I'm ready, but at the same time, I don't know what I'm getting into. So I'm actually not using a Pyrex measuring cup this time. I thought I'd go for something different. But yeah, let's kill God. Okay. All right. If I were to say the main things that I don't... Well, okay, here's the thing. Tales of Berseria as a game. Well, let's just say that Velvet could be described by some as being a little bit edgy, right? Maybe, because revenge and all of that stuff. Laphicet died. Artorius is a bastard and he murdered him. But hopefully no more deaths. But at the same time, the border for the overlay for this game is red. And that could just be because Velvet looks great in red, or it could be because maybe there's like an iconic character death or something like that, or I don't know. But I don't feel like any of these characters can really be killed at this point. Like Magilu, definitely not. She's the mascot, the icon. Velvet, no, that'd be odd. Laphicet, definitely not. I'm 98% sure. Because I don't know if Velvet would survive that. Like, she's already started to call him Laphicet and everything. So, like... Yeah, exactly. We go in with the mindset of Laphicet will eat Mabo curry again. That's right. And then as far as, like, Rokuro and Aizen, I don't... No, not Aizen. He was just introduced. In Rokuro, I don't know. I feel like... Maybe they could kill Rokuro. Oh, I don't know. But yes. Oh. Bring the mic closer. Sure, I can try that. Yeah. Just want to make sure it doesn't start peaking or whatever. But yeah. Without further ado, I think we're gonna start this. Just cut the tension, right? And yeah, it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Nothing bad at all. Oh. Also, I'm sure this is totally unrelated, but at what point will the intro not be spoilery? I mean, maybe don't tell me that. Because that could... so loud. That could also give hints as to what happens in the story, but... I'm worried. Like, Empyrean's throne, upper temple. Outside the large door. Yeah. Okay, Magilu, will you keep everyone safe? Yeah, she's looking inside. Looking for signs of any gods to kill. Yeah, I'm sure one of the mods will tell me once I get to the point where the opening cinematic is not spoilery. But yeah, just in case this stream is stressful and horrible things happen, I have tea with me, so... Hopefully, it will be just fine. Alright. Here we go. Oh. Okay. This definitely feels like Artorius' aesthetic. There's no music, though, and that worries me. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Magilu, is that a good thing or a bad thing? She's not sure. Okay. Well, you know, oh god, wait, no, it's just beyond this door, and then there's a big star. And there's nothing beyond. They're showing, you know, usually, I don't think there are many times when I don't want to see the minimap, but I think this is one of the moments where I don't want to see the minimap. Like, because now that's making me think, yeah. Okay. Wait. See, that just, hold on. Frick. No, no. Where'd the mouse cursor go? Wait a minute. I will find the mouse cursor eventually. Why is it? I swear, I'm not Zorro. I'm not Zorro. I just can't find the mouse cursor. Is it up there? No. It's that whole meme of like the Jurassic Park thing of keep perfectly still. They can only see movement. God damn it. Where did it go? I'm just... Yeah. Oh, wait. I think I saw something. Yes, wait, huh? Hold on. Is this one of those things where it only like shows up if it's over the focus application? I'm doing the trick of like putting it way into a corner, but that's not working. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe this. Wait a second. Okay. All right. I think it just wasn't able to leave. Okay. I found the cursor. I think it... Wait. And then it disappeared. I think this might be a thing for the game where, like, if... It auto puts the game as, like, the perspective layer. No! Now the cursor's gone again. I'm just going to close the game real quick. I swear I'll be right back. I'm not actually going to end the stream. I'm just going to close the game. I'm going to close the game. Now it's working. Why? It heard that I was going to close the game, and that's why. I'm not making this up. If there was a screen share, for the second screen up right now, I would tell you that some fucky stuff was going on where I had Streamlabs up as the main window. That's the window that it is in focus. But the cursor wasn't there. I did the whole Control-Shift-Escape, open Task Manager. Suddenly the cursor shows up. I closed Task Manager, even though Streamlabs was the focus window. And then the cursor goes away again. Anywho, that has now been taken care of. So we're going to get to the actual game, you know? Like the reason that everyone's here. Yeah. Uh-huh. No. You wouldn't see the wallpaper, One Gamer. You just see like a bunch of like Streamlabs and Twitch backend stuff and whatnot. Okay. And they show up super dashing.
Artorius!
Oh, and that voice acting. He's dressed up like a monk or something.
Demons
like that doesn't look like
unlikely companions to say
okay,
the least.
his uniform or
Ceres is here too. In my stomach.
So you chose to be a mother bird, Ceres.
Things will be different this time. I will have my revenge. Revenge for Laphicet!
yeah, that might have been a good thing to tell Laphicet about beforehand, so that way, you know, he's emotionally and psychic or mentally prepared.
It is time
for like the stakes that are going to be at play here. Now he's by himself, like
So this is the shepherd's style.
Boy, howdy, are we dead?
But he has no molecule.
Remember the plan.
He's immune? Oh, God. Oh, okay. So I guess he's just that good at blocking. So we can do damage to him, but... Oh, damn. Stay away from Laphicet! Oh, wait. He's keeping us all at bay with just the one arm. Some like unlimited blade work stuff right there.
Please. This isn't over.
Yep. Oh! Oh, shit!
Once more, Laphicet! The fourth maxim.
Oh, she was planning for him to do that?
Never let your guard down, even when victorious. I will not let you win so easily. I will use my full strength, as is
Oh
just
my
and
God.
proper.
That was him holding back?
Aid me in Nominat. His wounds have vanished.
He had wounds?
Power. Is it really?
That is cheating! Why do I...
Oh no.
I remember you.
Uh.
Terrible night. More healing.
He's gonna reach his limit eventually, though.
We have to run!
Yeah. And he doesn't want to see you just
You won't escape
keep
this
torturing
time.
yourself.
I beg your pardon, Lord Artorius. I had assumed Master Shigure was attending you. The failure is mine.
Shigure is out training. Besides, that man would like to see my blood spilled more than anyone. Same as ever.
He thinks only of himself. Look what happened with Ifrid.
So you are Melchior.
Okay.
Artorius. The one who most wants to
It's me!
It's me!
Master Artorius, allow me to quiet this demon.
Haven't we... Have we kicked her ass yet? Can't remember. Oh.
Learn your place, you abominable demon!
Wait, yeah, and Laphicet might have a problem with you killing that one.
I'm not finished.
Why?
Yeah.
Doesn't it hurt? Aren't you in pain? Why, Velvet? Why do you go on hiding?
What if we just settled down somewhere and we had
Because-
Mabu curry a lot and stuff? Maybe you'd be able to taste
Laphicet
food
is
again.
So much more pain than I ever will. And still, I
This Laphicet's feeling
do
pain.
anything for him.
Maybe you can do something for this one. Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Velvet.
Colluding with demons.
No.
Your punishment will be severe.
No. No. Hell no.
Then, end your own life.
Hell no!
No.
Have you forgotten our pact? Your mistress is giving you an order.
Kill the bitch!
Of your orders!
Yeah, you tell her!
I...
That aura.
I don't want Velvet to die!
Okay.
Rokuro, into the portal!
Right.
Wait, where did the portal come from?
You cannot escape!
Yes! Because we just knew she had to become part of the gang eventually. But...
Inominat's power reacting with the Earth Pulse. Extraordinary.
I begin to see. Still, giving your brother's name to a Moloch. You've strayed so far.
Velvet, wake up. Oh, just let me sleep a little more, Celica. You rascal. Don't you remember the task I entrusted you with?
The task?
Yes. I asked you to take care of him.
Alright. Where are we? We portaled into Final Fantasy XIV.
Where am I? Did they kill me? My wounds are gone. Bad fever.
Okay, I can turn up the game once the cutscene's over.
Please. Don't
Oh,
die, Velvet.
even while unconscious.
You saved my life. Now it's my turn to save you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. I love
Got
this.
to get out of here.
Yes. 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 All right. Oh wait, no, that's desktop audio. Oh yeah, no, that's the right one. All right. Hopefully that's better. Hopefully it's not too loud. Okay. This, I love this. I love that we're actually, like, carrying Laphicet still. Like, yes. Uh-huh. Now, the real question is, what is this place? This looks like it might be actually, like,
Just hang in there, Laphicet.
above the planet. At least there isn't like a timer in the corner of the screen of like, you have 45 seconds to get Laphicet out of here before he dies.
The exit should be around here somewhere.
Oh yeah, if there was a timer and you just didn't know it, it's just all of a sudden it's like, you took too long. Laphicet's dead.
Crap. Which way do we go now?
I'm guessing this one. Oh shit. Wait. Wait. Am I just going in circles? Oh no. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't think I'd actually have to like... oh wait, yep. Looks like we're going the right way. Alright.
Where is this place anyway?
Yes, I do appreciate that, Pencil Sharp, yeah. Plus, Velvet's a badass. She's super strong and tough, and Laphicet's tiny. Velvet probably bench presses like 500 pounds.
Where's the exit? What the hell is this place?
It's an earth pulse.
Ooh, Eisen.
So you survived.
Let's not count our blessings just yet. It looks like we've been sealed inside. But at least we're still alive. Can't say the same would be true if we stayed in that place.
An earth pulse. So that's what this is.
Yeah. It's like a river flowing with nature's life energy. Earth pulses can be found all over the world, but normally you can't see or interact with them.
Then how'd we wind up inside one?
When Innominat and Laphicet's power collided, the shock must have torn it open.
Okay, alright.
If that's the case, it's possible that Laphicet possesses the power to return us home, but...
That's a good summary, Lunar.
He can't do much in this state. He's liable to turn into a demon any moment now.
Wait.
Don't talk like that.
Wait, what?
Is this because he overused his powers?
It's not too late to stop it. If
How
a
do
Moloch
you know
occupies
about
a
this?
pure vessel, he can be prevented from transforming into a demon.
Okay.
Even you?
This lucky coin is my vessel.
Gotcha.
There's a catch to this one, though.
Ooh.
It can only serve as a vessel for someone with the Reaper's powers.
Alright, that's intense.
Then that's no help at all.
An exorcist would work. We offer our own bodies as vessels for Malachim, so that
Okay.
we can use them for the Abbey's purposes. I volunteer to serve as your Moloch's vessel.
Oh. Okay.
So we just need your body with us,
Oh,
not your legs.
oh my god.
Not one step closer.
Hold on, I'm attached to
Kill
my
myself
legs.
Before you lay a hand on me, the Moloch will become a demon, and you'll be stuck here forever.
You don't mince words, do you?
Know your foes and strike where they're weak. The basis of all combat.
As cowardly as I'd expect from a disciple
Oh.
of Artorius.
Wait.
No, this is personal. Once I regain my exorcist powers,
Oh, I love this.
I vow to challenge you, Demon Velvet.
So,
If I lose, I'll do whatever you wish.
okay.
If you want me to die or to become a vessel, so be it. Velvet, don't die.
Fine.
Oh, man. Okay, so...
What's the Moloch's name? Normally, it is decided by their masters, but since I do not own him yet, I need to know.
Yet. Huh.
He's not a thing to be owned.
Yeah.
He's Laphicet.
Laphicet. I see. O child of the fountain of creation, these vows we exchange. May our purpose, resplendent, help to purify this cursed world. Remember this true name I bestow unto you.
Chunchunmaru. No.
Such power.
How the hell did we end up here? What's going on?
Yes, these two alone together.
That little brat. He actually unsealed the Earth Pulse?
Magilu understands what happened.
Huh. Guess this is the end of the Velvet World Tour Revenge-a-thon. What an anticlimax.
Huh.
Not that I really care either way.
Of course
I don't
not.
know that she's dead.
Dead or alive, she's done. No way she'd keep going after seeing how outmatched she is.
You sure about that?
Betcha 10 gold that I'm right.
10 gold? You're on.
Yeah, you're gonna lose that money off Magilu.
What in the...
Laphicet, what did that exorcist do?
Yeah, but Laphicet's gone.
What happened to you?
Oh, I do, Lunar. I really do.
I see. So that exorcist woman pledged herself as Laphicet's vessel? Where did she head off to, then?
If you two wound up here, then odds are that exorcist disappeared somewhere nearby.
Then we'll
Alright.
find her.
Cool. Good immediate goal.
Sheesh, are you never not worked up about something?
I said I would
Oh,
save
come on.
him,
You know you
so
find
I
it
will.
sexy.
Besides, his power is just what I need.
Oh, I knew.
Don't you forget our little wager
okay.
now, all right?
My darling 10 gold, murdered in his crib by a thug.
So, okay. All right,
I won't
all right.
let her get away from me.
Yep. I know. All right. So, let's talk about this. Don't worry. I will remember to unmute game audio. So, there are a few reasons why I like this. The whole idea of Laphicet, right? And kind of, yeah, I'd probably consider this the end of Act 1, I would think. Yeah? I mean, I don't know, I'd have to look at the story as a whole to know, like, what's the end of what act, like, and how many acts there are total and things like that. But yeah, on the surface, from what I've seen so far, I'd say this is probably the end of Act 1. But, so, Laphicet in the story, super important because he's the way that Velvet then can learn that there's more to life than revenge, right? He's her second chance, you know, and all of that stuff. And that's a classic kind of story, right? Like, you know, whether you're talking about like The Last of Us or The Mandalorian or whatever, that kind of like pseudo family dynamic where the mentor has all the scars and stuff of life, and then you get the innocent-ish person that comes along and basically is the reminder of what they've lost, but then also the hope for the future. Awesome. It's like mythic, right? Because that's you know, generally what the younger generation is, you know, is the, you know, hope for the future, right? Yeah, he's her humanity. But here's the issue. How do we get her humanity back when she is so tied to the past? Because there are people that have hurt her. And specifically Artorius, right? Artorius, well, he's got to die. But along the way to her, you know, hopeful revenge against Artorius, and kind of, you know, that way that the old Laphicet can kind of rest in peace, she has become a demon, both literally and metaphorically, right? She's hurt and straight up killed a lot of people that have nothing to do with Laphicet's death, right? Well, how do you handle that, right? Because she doesn't care about anything now except revenge. Oh, wait, she's starting to care about Laphicet. But what if we use the Laphicet as a way to get her to temper her revenge? Well, if suddenly Laphicet gets bound to another person that is one of the enemy, right? Then what do? Right? It's not something as crazy as if, say, like Laphicet was bound to Artorius, right? That'd probably just make Velvet go mad. But by having Laphicet get bound to one of the people that was associated with her enemies, totally in opposition to her, but at the same time questioning some of the morally not so great decisions of her organization, of her group, of the people, the people that she's serving, right? Now, that might be a way for the two of them, Velvet and the other character, I forget her name, to be forced to kind of reconcile things, right? And if they can reconcile things, then maybe that can be the tip of the spear, the entry point for Velvet to be able to reconcile things with the world and society and as a whole, right? Or it could just be a way for, the other girl to be forced to basically go along with their group and become part of the traveling group of anti-heroes and stuff that try and row fight the power and all that. Mm-hmm. Wonderful, right? Eleanor, thank you. But yeah, I love that because Laphicet as a character could have started and ended. Well, not started. He didn't start as this, but we didn't realize it wasn't obvious at the beginning that that's what he was. But that's he could have just been the figure that's there for Velvet to be like, the remembering of how things were and the reminder that maybe there's more to life than revenge, right? But this is a specific, concrete forcing function for her to need to come to terms with the fact that there's more than revenge, right? Because otherwise, like, here's a person that's been helping Artorius, right? Is one of the cogs of everything that you hate. They're also the thing that's keeping Laphicet alive. What do you do about that? And I love it. But yeah. And then in general, just seeing all the stuff with the companions and the friends and stuff getting complicated and what's going on with Magilu and all that stuff. Cool. And then the whole idea of what's going on with Laphicet and like what was that crazy power that he has. Sweet. But yeah. Do you think those brief moments of what looked like remorse for her actions, indirect or otherwise, were genuine? Oh, for Velvet? For Velvet or Eleanor, actually. Laphicet started questioning, if I recall correctly. That was a sign of a growing character or something. I think I saw that in a video essay at one point or something. Velvet's remorse, I think, is genuine. She wears her heart on her sleeve. Oh, yeah, the other thing that I was wanting to mention is that I thought it was really interesting how there's kind of been this question in my mind of metaphorical question kind of posed by the game of, will Velvet be able to smile again, right? Will she be able to get those happy moments back? Of course, it won't go back truly to the way things were, but will she be able to build something new? I find it interesting that Laphicet, of course, is the source of her being able to smile again, and maybe she smiled before this point in the game, after the tragic backstory, probably as a result of Laphicet, but it's a possibility that she didn't. But she did here. And originally it seemed like it was something, and it was because like she was thinking about Laphicet, right? But then it's because we realize it's because she's thinking of what his power can give her, which is kind of the going back to that flaw, the tragedy, right? That she's still in the past when the very thing that could bring her that happiness and peace, that second chance, is right here. And yet she might not be able to see it for what it is because she can't taste anymore, right? Because she's forsaken her humanity, because she's a demon now. And she might end up eventually, in a way, devouring Laphicet in her quest to avenge Laphicet on Artorius, Because, all the times when he was healing her, I thought there was going to be a point where maybe he would, run out of magic, and he'd be like, I can't anymore. I've given you everything I can. and she'd get mad or something and be like, that's not enough, you know? And we've seen moments where she snaps at him, right? Or she gets short with him or something, and then doesn't really know how to deal with that, right? But, yeah. At the same time, her hand was on her heart when she said it's the power she needs. Yep. Well, and the power she needs, it's like, the you know, the power of love, the power of friendship, you know, like the power to heal, right? Like there are so many different layers to this. Like Laphicet's power is literally healing, right? So, you know, or yeah, it totally could have been just her gripping her fist in confidence. Yep, it could have been either one of those. Yeah. Okay. So. Okay. Oh. Yeah, let's save. That was a bit. Oh, thank you, Supernova. I love doing it. This is a great game. I almost said great show. Okay. That's the main direction we're supposed to go, but let's go literally everywhere else first. Guardian, okay. Like, this is the kind of thing where, like, it's for these sorts of reasons that I just love to harp on the idea that having a story be simple is not a bad thing, right? Like, the idea of, oh, hey, we're gonna have a game that's like a game about revenge, right? You know, with the kind of edgy, like, you know, femme fatale MC that then has to row fight the power, overthrow the evil church and all that stuff, and you know, eventually probably, you know, God, right? While she makes a bunch of friends along the way. Yeah, fantastic, right? You don't need to have it be something super complicated. There's the twists that are in the story are still keeping it, like, within that general style, you know? And yet, because the execution is just really good, and it's understanding the themes of, like, why a revenge story could be really engaging, you know? What's really at stake here beyond just the notion of, you know, powers and someone that did bad things. Let's kill him. It's like, no, it's so much more to it than that. That is a really cool move, by the way. Oh, thanks for the expedition reminder.
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Yeah, I don't think you're one to talk.
What are you talking about? I'm perfectly normal. But yes, expedition. Dwarven Salisbury surprise.
Scout ship.
All right.
On to battle. See this? Hurricane! Hurricane deception! This is the repressor! Let's go! How's that? Deception!
Make it down!
I'll stop you! Hurricane! Wind deception!
Now, rise.
Yes!
Arise.
Hey!
Ascending angel. Did you see my complete
I love it!
utter victory?
Oh, that was great! So ridiculously silly in the best possible way. You regain a star when you guard for a second and a half. That's right. That's right. That was said. How do you guard again? I'll try and figure that out next time I'm in a fight. Okay. That addresses something that I was really kind of wondering about. I was like, this really just seems to, like, have it be something where the longer the fights go on... Wait, hold on. Did I go backwards? I went backwards. Okay. But, like, I was like, okay, against mobs, sure, because if you kill an enemy, then you get the thing back, right? But if your main... Wait, hold on. No, that's a save point, yeah. If your main power is something that uses up a resource that it's not very easy to get back when you're going up against a boss, then what do? Well, you block. I don't like blocking, in case you haven't figured that out.
And so the adventure came to a close in a most sudden and unsatisfying manner.
Except...
Look, that wall is cracked. That means...
Yeah. You forget, Magilu, I'm really fucking strong. Cool. Okay, Supernova. Good to know. Alright, and let's see, how do you let's see, okay. Guard. What is this block thing? Okay. Left button. That's right. Okay, let's give this a shot.
I'll finish this quick. See this?
Yeah.
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form 0! Thunder! One down.
To be fair, I wasn't either. There was like so much stuff that they introduced as far as mechanics. I kind of overloaded.
Well, that about does it.
Let's see, okay. Whoop. Now, we just came from there, so...
Guess it's time to fight.
Such a cool move. Alright.
I was amazing,
Cool.
wasn't I?
Okay. So now I feel like I have a bit better of a handle on how the fights are supposed to go.
So exorcists are actually the vessels for their Malachim. You can do that too, can't you, Magilu?
Of course! This fair maiden has won the Malachim's Choice Award, Most Desirable Vessel, 3 years running.
Oh? Then you wouldn't mind replacing Eleanor as Laphicet's vessel, I hope.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But no thanks. I have my hands full dealing with Bienfu as it is.
Mm-hmm.
If I ate Bienfu, you'd have room.
Still wouldn't work, kiddo. You saw it with your own eyes. Even if only for an instant, that kid actually held his own against the power of Inominat. Not even the resplendent Magilu can handle something of that power.
But
Indeed.
this other lady can.
After everything we've seen, It's obvious there's more to Laphicet than meets the eye.
Yeah, but that Eleanor woman was still able to become his vessel.
That's because, unlike Miss Magilu, Madame Eleanor actually tries!
Wow. You're gonna become a trail
Anyway,
snack real
we need
quick.
to find her and beat her. She'll just bring us more trouble the longer she's out there.
Oh, we'll find her. No doubt about it.
Plus, let's be real, Velvet. Do you really want someone as irresponsible as Magilu to be the host for Laphicet? Even an enemy is probably better than that.
You guys again?
We always run into
Who
you.
set up shop here?
You couldn't have shown up at a better time. We need more supplies.
I'm happy
Skit
to
reminder,
help
thank you.
all. But this time, I really needs to charge a little extra.
Do that
How
and I'll
much
eat you.
extra are we talking here?
Ooh, you haven't heard the stories, little
Yep,
turtles.
go for it,
Word
Magilu.
has it, there's a spooky monster that's been eating traveling merchants around these parts.
Eating merchants?
She takes the shape of a black-haired girl, and when she finds greedy merchants, she gobbles them up head first. Although, if the greedy merchant was a turtles, I bet she'd start with the crunchy shell.
Wow.
I'm not greedy, I swears it. Look, I had special sales going on. Everything's marked down to normal prices.
How generous of you. Magilu, give the nice turtles the smile he lives for.
Because I'm not going to do
Always
it.
a pleasure.
Much obliged.
Wow. Alright. Let's see
This looks like some kind of ruin. Where are we?
Judging from the style of the walls and columns, I'd say this place is an ancient underground temple of Eumacia.
Eumacia, the Empyrean of Earth.
So it was by no coincidence that the Earth Pulse led us here.
How did the temple builders know where to dig to connect to an Earth Pulse? Did they just get lucky? Just wham, there it is?
An Earth Pulse doesn't work that way. It's a flow of natural force ordinary humans can't sense. But in those days, there were more humans capable of sensing that which others couldn't. It was
Okay.
people like that who guided the rest to build their temples closer to the Earth Pulses, closer to their gods.
Uh-huh.
So, since Empyreans control the forces of nature, people viewed the Earth Pulses as embodiments of the gods themselves. Is that it?
Okay.
Right. In the time when Empyrean worship was at its peak, temples like this were built all over.
And I'm guessing they all looked pretty similar, so until we go outside, we're no closer to knowing where we are.
That
Gotcha.
sums it up.
Alright.
I wonder if they found any high-quality ore when they dug this hole. You know, for making swords.
That's what it's always about with you, isn't it?
I don't know why I bother explaining anything to you.
You know, I'm starting to think you just enjoy it.
Maybe. Alright. Yeah, it actually is marked down. Cool. By 2%. 2%. Okay. Yeah. Well, okay. We'll buy some food. Oh,
On to battle.
good thing I turned around. Oh, yeah.
See this?
Oh, ow. That hurt.
You're wide open. No escape.
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
Alright, so... I guess we'll go this way for now. But going down doesn't... Huh. Well, you know what? We will explore. I know, you never thought you'd hear me say those words.
I'll finish this quick.
See this? See this? Stop that!
Hope this works! Gotcha! Hope this works!
No escape! Let's go! See this? Don't land!
Devour! Finish!
See this? I'll stop! Let's go! Hurricane! See this? Bubble!
Water mine!
Tremble! Don't land! See this? You're wide open! Burn!
Another victory.
Okay. Let's see if we can sneak up on this guy.
On to battle! Eat it! You're wide open! No escape! See this? Too slow! No escape! Don't laugh! See this? Wind light! Deception! No escape! Deception! You're wide open! Let's go! This all stuffers! Deception!
Victory is ours.
Boop, boop. Ooh, yes. Art attack. That's right. Cool, and now it goes up. So maybe this will lead us out of here? No? What was that check? Oh, missed it. Okay. Finished Tales of Arise. How was it? I mean, I'm guessing really good if you finished it that quickly. Is it? Oh, right.
Everyone ready to play?
See this? Forget the pain and move! See this? Too slow! For one! Forget the pain and move! Hold stop! Your fist! Deception! Deception! Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Strike! Deception! Deception! See this? Pressure! Form three! See this? Flash! Pressure! Hold up! Deception! Deception! Tremble! Form two! Eat it! Deception! Hold up! Hold up! Form three! Hold up! Deception!
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Time to dish out spanking.
No escape! For one! For three! Too slow! No escape! You're wide open!
This is the Reaper's power.
You're wide open! No escape! Eat it! Deception! See this? Deception! How's this? Don't laugh! Deception! Wind laugh! Ready to die? Think you can dodge?
Don't. Just try.
Perfect mayhem!
That, especially with the top hat and everything. Wait. Oh. Okay.
Eat it! See this? Eat it! I messed up. Hold up!
Whoa.
For three! Deception!
Damn. Okay. Let's yeah. Oh wait. Oh yeah. He's the king.
Nice one. Deception. Hurricane. See this? See this? Deception. Caught you. Quick hurricane. See this? Hurricane. Caught you.
Uh-oh. 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 No! Okay. Maybe I want to... Hold on. How do I... Right. It's Nope. No. What am I doing? Oh. That was a bad idea.
See this? Let's go. Vengeance. Deception.
Shit. How do I switch again? See, this is the problem with only playing once a week on a game that has this many different mechanics and stuff. No, get away, get away. I don't remember how they work, and then I forget by the time it comes around to the next stream. Okay. It's manual. Right. Yes, okay. So I can do that. And then if I press... Okay, I want to switch out Rokuro, though. Oh, nope. You're... No, there. No. Okay, well... Wait, is this something where, like, only one of them is like damageable at a time? How'd that work?
Your style is really unique.
I don't know how I won,
Just
but...
wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Oh, right, duh! Yeah, because Laphicet's gone. See, yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Wow, I skipped past that mechanic for the dire enemy. I feel like I've been told what dire enemies are before. But at the same time, I was just talking about how I don't remember what mechanics are. Uh-huh. That's right, because we went to the end, so now we double back, go the other way.
I'll finish this quick. Hurricane! Too slow! Tremble! I'll stop you! See this? Hurricane! See this? Smash them! Deception! See this? You're wide open! Who wants some next?
Try as they might, it won't change anything.
Gotta say, it is really helpful how it shows you where you've been before the fight. Okay. Whoops.
I'll finish this quick. I'll stop you. Hurricane, see this? Flash them. Pummel. I'll stop you. Tremble. Hurricane, flash them. Pummel. Wind lance. No escape. I'll stop you. Too slow. You won't get a wind lance. Let's go. Crusher. No escape. No escape. Who wants some next? Wind lance. Let's go. I'll stop you. Hurricane. I'll stop you. No escape. I'll squash you. No escape. Deception. Eat it.
Come on, really?
Alright. How goes Witcher 3? I kind of stopped playing for a while because I had it on the hardest difficulty because I was like, that'll make it more satisfying, right? Because Dark Souls, it didn't. It just felt needlessly punishing and, you know, and stuff. So I'm gonna continue on a lower difficulty, but I haven't gotten back to that yet. Yeah, I agree, Lunar. Wait, no. Literally gave me the step thing, and I still went the wrong way. But yeah, it is a huge quality of life improvement. Wait. Wait, what? Oh, I pressed X.
I'll end this quickly.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate one gamer the whole thing about difficulty because like playing a game where the difficulty is just like an RPG number cruncher kind of thing, and you're rinsing everything could also be another kind of like unsatisfying, you know? Because, like, as much as it is fun to find those things that make the numbers just go brr, like Divinity Original Sin 2 or something like that, it can also become something where after the initial, like, fun of it, it's just like, oh, okay, I don't need to try for anything, so what's the point?
Too slow. Scramble. Blast down. No escape.
That was tougher than I would have liked.
3 level ups, cool. Boop, boop.
A foe worth killing. Hurricane! Hurricane! Hold up!
You know, using my ultimate move after they just increased their guard probably wasn't very helpful.
Disruption! No escape! Hurricane! No escape! Hurricane! Windlass! Blast step! No escape! Hurricane! Disruption!
Not to jinx it, but at least it doesn't seem to be doing much damage. Wait, what?
No escape! Disruption! No escape! Hurricane! Disruption! Hurricane! No escape! Hurricane! Hurricane!
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Too slow! Hurricane! Hurricane! No escape! A shameful defeat.
Oh! Whoa! Oh. Wait, no, hold on. I might die, so... Well, Aizen might die, so... Yeah, Okay, she's got more FP, so... That... Ah! No, 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 no! Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll do this. They're busier with other things.
I'm in your debt.
Ooh, why did I do that? I literally just ran into the...
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the... Berseria,
I only have the one, so that's probably... Okay, so you've got to use the item. Oh, I only have one life bottle left. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yep, see, we're lost without Laphicet. Magilu, Rokuro, try and keep him busy.
A shameful defeat.
Spell absorber!
You're gonna be fine, right, Magilu?
What in the world?
No. It might be one gamer. It might be. Yep. I don't think that's my first actual loss. I think I did it once before. Oh, that's right. How do I use the BG?
Woo, it's a biggie!
No escape! No escape! Eat it! Crusher! No escape! Go one! No escape! Eat it! Tremble! No escape! No escape!
Hope this works!
No escape! Hurricane!
Oh. No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. All right, I'll use this. I'll use my ultimate as a way to heal.
No escape! No escape! Pressure! Hurricane!
No, I can't.
All right, this is going better.
Die here.
No! A shameful defeat. Forget the pain and move!
Okay, I mean, it was going better.
Thanks. See this? Forget the pain and no escape! No escape! Hurricane! No escape! Hurricane! Forget the pain and move! No escape! Form two! No escape! No escape! One more! Pummel!
Yes.
Ah!
I can't die.
Shit! Shit! So close! It's so close! Alright, Magilu, get me up! I can still fight!
Disgraceful.
Okay, good. I interrupted that ability. Good.
I don't believe this.
Shit! Shit! Oh no! Oh no, it's so close! It's You can do it! You can do it, Aizen! Oh, I should have used the apple gel. I should have used the apple gel! Okay. I feel like they might be better at fighting than me. So maybe I'm just going to... Just face tank this, Magilu. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you.
Not good.
Hope this works! Aqua split!
Forget the pain and
Aqua
move!
split! Aqua split!
Quickness!
Yes, you got this. Come on. Come on.
Eat it! I'll
Just eat more apple gel. We'll be fine. Okay, that was probably a good idea. I'm just chug Estus, come on. There we go.
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
Thank you, Magalu. Raises the chances of receiving level 2 random skills on normal mode or above. Okay. No, I was using that supernova, but just not as fast as I should have. Because she had she had four soul things or whatever when she died. So I could have used it, at least twice more. But, yeah. Okay, so... While slowed, HP cannot be restored and quick steps are unavailable. Earth-resistant enemies cannot be slowed, but enemies inflicted with reduced defense are 4 times more susceptible to being slowed. And we got a chest. 1,050 gold. Alright. One of the tough things I feel like with this game is I don't know what actually happens as a result of leveling up. Like, I kind of do. Like, I can see the level number and, like, the hit points and, like, their stats on the different things when I, like, use the plants and whatnot. But I feel like I don't have as good of an understanding of the relation between those things as they increase with a level and whatnot, because I don't actually choose what to increase when I level up, Stats and new arts. That's right, and I haven't really been equipping any new arts. Oh, Saffron? Because, like, it would probably... Oh, whoops. No. Okay, pick him off one. Because, the game's complicated enough that I probably wouldn't know what to pick as far as new arts if I got the choices. But I guess I'm not doing a good job of, like, actually working them into, like, putting them in here and stuff and using them and things like that. Yeah. Yeah, they really they throw a lot at you. And I'm not sure if that's like a... Oh, come on, just take the bait and split up, please. You've got the choke point. I just used all my revives. I don't know if I can beat you guys. It always takes some time to read the menu stuff. Like, I mean, I suppose I could do that now, but like... Right. Well, and I feel like I've been doing a pretty good job of upgrading equipment, but right now I'm actually like capped on what I can upgrade, right? Because I haven't unlocked like the next tier of increases. And for this being a dangerous encounter, I'm just not running out of souls at all. Which is helpful, because these enemies are chunky. Oh god! I'm the only one left alive? Well, there goes that. A wise man, yes, but to contrast that, one gamer, the if it wasn't hard, everyone would do it. That is not the kind of mechanic. That is not the kind of mindset you necessarily want to have with a game, unless it's something like Dark Souls where you specifically want it to be hard. But even then, you want everyone to still be able to do it. You just want it to be difficult for them to do it. No, right. I don't see where those cards are, though. Like, even when I look at the abilities, like... Okay, hopefully this isn't too far back. Like, oh no. Oh no, we're all... We're all the way back here? Okay, what happened to the retry thing that I got with the hard boss? Yes, that would be wonderful, Gooey. Well, because, okay, this is... Alright, so when I look at... This is the, This is kind of the issue that I have here. Looking at cards like in Magic the Gathering, I'm totally up for doing that. What does this tell me? I feel like this doesn't actually tell me anything, right? It tells me what, like, how to use it, but it doesn't actually tell me what it does mechanically. Like, it's like, okay, sweeps out with a boot blade. Direction depends on the button setting. Cool. Right trigger? Right trigger... But where's the actual stats for it? Break Soul, Mystic Arts. So these are the different kinds of abilities. Wait, so arts, set arts, and then arts list. Okay. But like it tells me like how much SG it uses. Okay, cool. What kind of special effects it has on it, but it doesn't like say like what kind of damage or like the stats changed based on how much you use them. It's element, status effects, and cost mainly. But does this even tell me what element it is? I guess maybe it's the thing after the name. Like this one looks like fire. And then that's something else. No, this is fire. So maybe this is earth? Okay, water. And then... The star is non-elemental. Okay. Okay, and then this is air. All right. In the help menu, which would be where? Okay, here. Battle. Okay. Easily blocked. Maybe with an open to counterattacks. Yeah. Souls characters hold effects the maximum length of their combos. Right. Stunning enemies and inflicting status effects or by defeating them. Yep. Okay. Gotcha. Obtaining certain items grants charge abilities to the guard command. With sharpshooters and tight snipe charge, maintain a guard for 1 second to... Oh, right, to double the chances of... Yeah. Like, guard for this long to... Right, and then there's the Paladin's Ventite thing. Guard continuously for 1.5 seconds to regain 1 soul's worth. Cool. I never played Pokemon. But I understand the idea of, like, elemental, you know, countering and stuff like that. So, is there a way to easily be able to tell what elements work against other... May I suggest a leg sweep skill first, then followed by a normal attack, followed by a knock-up for now? Sure, that's pretty straightforward. But, because, okay, with turn-based combat, I understand the idea of elemental, like, fights a lot more, because then it's not real time, so you can just like, you know, you just inspect, all right, what do they have, and then choose what you want. Is there an easy way to do that real time? Like, I forget. Is there, like, maybe... No, I can pause in combat, but I don't think I can, like, do things while combat's paused. There's an item that you can use on enemies to give you a summary of their health and weaknesses. Hold right button during combat, and you can see which elements the enemy is weak against. Okay. Oh, that's right. That's, yeah, when I was pressing that, and then it would, like, go and shift and focus on the enemy. Okay, so, given that, so, is there a way to, so then what I would, just to, okay, I can check their weaknesses. All right, and that's probably the main thing I'd want. So then, given that, is it the kind of thing where you would want to be regularly reprogramming your attacks in the middle of a fight, or like at the onset of an encounter, in order to be like, okay, I inspect the enemies, this is what they have as weaknesses, change my, you know, my programming for my abilities to be things that are then counter those elements, like... By the end of the game, I had 4 sets I didn't change. Okay. Just set up different face buttons to do different elemental types of attacks. Oh, okay, yeah, so I have, like, X do water or something like that, and Y is fire or whatever. Gotcha. Okay. Alright. Feel like I'm starting to get the hang of this. This is something that really makes me wonder, because, like, with how complicated this is, like, I'm sure a lot of this is a lot of people wouldn't have to learn this with this game because they're used to this kind of stuff in other games. But I wonder if there would be a way to realistically, like, put something like that into the tutorial of, like, not just, like, these are what the attacks do and things like that, but, like, okay, now go in... Or, no, they did give a thing of programming the abilities. But, like, I don't know, maybe... Did they do that with elemental types, too? Like, teach... I don't know. Huh. Just a way to simplify things, you can tweak the art positions and whatnot as new ones unlock. That's what I'm thinking, so I probably just need to spend a decent amount of... Oh, no, this is still a lot... Okay, yeah. Oh, a lot of it's unique specifically to Berseria and to an extent Zestiria. Oh. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Basic dodge. Can be performed during a combo. That'll be helpful to remember. Confirming targets. Hold down right button to pause the battle and see information on the current target. While holding right button, you can tip left stick to switch between targets. Oh, holding down right button pauses combat. Okay. Also, by tapping right button, you can target the closest enemy to the front. Holding right button target them for inspecting them or for like lock on? Holding right button, pressing B will bring up your enemy book information on the target. Okay. All right. So like when you're going into a dungeon and you see like the enemies that there are, you can pull out your library of monsters basically and be like, okay, what do we got? You know. So it's okay. When used by characters with balanced attack capabilities against enemies with imbalanced defenses. Break soul. Wait. Common bonus effects. Oh, okay. Soul effect is especially large in performing the mystic art. After multiple break souls, will deal devastating amounts of damage. Alright. Okay. Oh god, I'm already... Okay. Oh, all that progress is lost. That's right. Okay. So. All right. Okay, but here's what I'm wondering. When I'm looking at these, how do I even tell like the relative strength of them? Like there's the SG cost, like, and that's probably the closest I can get to it. But like it's a debuff. What? Because it gives the poison? Relative strength doesn't really matter. Really? So like so like this ability, Shell Splitter, that does, you know, it's 24 SG, right? That's a lot. You know, and 22, blah, blah, blah. But then like Rising Moon is 9. That doesn't matter? Okay. I feel like this is the kind of thing where I'm only going to really understand this when like the game's basically over. Like, granted, I haven't been doing a lot to like understand it so far, you know, but okay, so I'll just set up like if I make Y be Earth, because that's yellow, and then untyped. So there's actually 5 because there's untyped stuff. Okay, so all right. So it was some kind of leg sweep, regular attack, and then a knock up, which makes sense. Unbalance them, get a quick attack in, and then knock them up to try and repeat the combo. Okay, so, well, all right, for now, how many? All right, I'm just going to count up the number of Earth abilities I have right now. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 Earth abilities. Okay, that's not too crazy. So, I've got Tearing Thorn, which is, that could be considered a leg sweep, maybe. Unless there's like a specific ability that would be better for that. Crashes down on a foe with a kick, and then sends them skyward with another sweep of the leg. Okay, so that's... Alright, so that could be like a third one. Made to crack tough armor, punches an enemy, then shoots out a blade at point-blank range, occasionally knocking down the target. So this would be like a second ability, basically. So if I do... So if I have Tearing Thorn... Okay, then yeah, make Sonic Thrust. Okay, gotcha. So this one still has the knock them up at the end, but if I change this to be Avalanche Fang, then that'll knock them up. And this could be... Well, it's second thing. It might be... Ah, you want it on 3 since you only start with 3. Great point. Great point. And then... Suppose I could just keep that as 4. Or I could have like another basic attack. Put that there. So if that takes care of Earth pretty much, and then this would be water. So got 1, 2, 2. And this is the debuff because it applies poison. So we put that first. Immediately followed by a sharp left kick. Oh, okay, well, then that'd be the next one, and then... And we don't have any more, so... That are water, so then we'd want to just do like a... yeah, Rising Moon, and then... Okay, and then if this is fire, 1, okay, I've just got Searing Edge's fire ability, so so if I put Searing Edge first, just because it's a fire-based ability, and then I do like oh wait, whoops. Battle. Right now I need something that sends them up. So since this is going to be based on the elemental stuff, probably don't want to mix elements, so anytime that I need to fill something in for an elemental set, then I can just supplement with non-typed effects. And then... put that there. Alright, so then this would be water. 1... Or wait, no. Not water. Air. That's right. Wait. Yes. Yes. So 1... 1. Okay, so... just do that. And then... and then maybe go back to the beginning. Okay. All right. So This is what I'm thinking of. See what you like from here and you're golden. Okay. Yeah? What's up? What's that, Gooey? Oh, I'm also going to quick save here. You can turn off skills the AI party members use. Oh. Okay. So how would I do that? Would that be here and then... Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. All right, here's a question. Okay, no, so this isn't an actual art list of like which ones they combo into each other, because they'll figure that all out because they're computers, and that's no problem. So okay, so I feel like I wouldn't want to turn many off, though, that are elemental types, because they'll just figure out what to use based on, like, what elements they're up against, you know? So, like, here's okay, question. If the other characters are being AI controlled, do they use specific elemental abilities that target the enemy's weaknesses? Like, do they do that automatically? I would think they would do. They would do that. But I want to check. Because if it's something where I need to, like, inspect the enemy and then, like, turn off the other elements from their abilities, you know, the best thing to do would go to the strategy menu and set all the AI characters to target weaknesses. Gotcha. Strategy. Gotcha. Okay. And then... how do I figure out, Lunar, if an ability won't do much to a boss? Like, I guess that's just if you're in a boss fight, then you just do that at the beginning of the boss fight, since you just inspect the boss once and then the fight's gonna take a while, you know? Gotcha. Okay. It seems like the aim for weakness will make them just do that more or less automatically. But, okay. Alright, yeah. Okay. Alright. Oh, I kind of... I want to just burst through to the end, but at the same time, I'm under-leveled, and I just lost those levels that I got from fighting those guys, so I probably do need to fight them again to grind up to, you know, some semblance of competitive numbers. But yeah, I did the quick save, right? Does game over not load quick save? I get the feeling that's not what you mean, but I guess just in case, since there can only be one quick save, I'll just create a new save here. Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, I've been, I've mentioned that I've been playing a lot of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous recently, and, you know, Pathfinder, like, in general, gets very complicated with character builds and abilities and stuff. When you're also controlling, like, 6 characters and buying gear for them and things like that, you don't want to have to redo any of it, so I am very familiar with the save all the time. But I guess that's just something where it then kind of, like, you have quick saves, like, or rather, maybe this is a better way of saying it. If you're going to have quick saves, well, no, let's let them separate. No, shit! If you're going to have quick saves, then why bother having regular saves be limited to a particular location? Ow. Not going to be doing much for the rest of this fight. Okay, so let's test this out. So, weakness, regular. I didn't put regular stuff in there. I guess I only have one wind ability, so that's kind of a regular.
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form 0! Thunder! Strike! You're wide open!
Yeah, I don't want to risk it. God, but I'm still gonna need to fight that elite later. This is going a lot better.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Huh. What'll it take to make you go all out?
Hearing Eisen say that with the top hat on is just wonderful. Yeah, now you're thinking with arts. Okay, so, wait. I need to go this way.
Oh no, a dead end! And so the adventure came to a close in a most sudden and unsatisfying manner!
Look, that wall is cracked. That means...
Oh, right, let's...
Scout...
Here I come!
Oh, wait. Okay, these are weak to physical too. Alright. It did seem to be very effective in the previous fight. Whoa, whoa. Stop that.
Deception! See this? the pain and move! Quickness! Flash step! No escape! No escape! Deception! Tremble! Flash step! Caught you! See this? For free!
Come on, really?
Probably, IBG. It does seem to be that way. It's already going a lot better. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, they might have multiple weaknesses, and then if I have an ability that does, like, fire and physical or something, then double prizes. Why didn't I go at them from behind?
How's this? How's this? Got you! For two! For three! Deception! Deception! No escape! No escape! Too slow!
Ow, 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 ow. Stop, stop. No, stop doing that, please. Okay, so, you know, it's... I only have 3 left. I gotta say though, I really do like the ability that makes me that lets me get my like big boost, like 25% bonus damage or something when they're stunned. That is just really helpful.
That was tougher than I would have liked.
Good thing I bought that food. Or wait, no, I'm gonna need to buy the food again, aren't I? Yeah. Right, I only have 7 left.
So exorcists are actually the vet you can...
Of course.
Oh. If I...
Eat bien food.
Still
Do
wouldn't
it!
work, kiddo. Even if only for not
That felt so wrong skipping the skit, but I'd already seen it. Oh, that's right. I can buy apple gems, gels, and life bottles from him too. That's right. That's right. Okay, I guess that's just all he has. Shop has reached level 3. Oh, I'll receive even more of a discount. Okay. It's durable enough and smooth. Okay. It's just... I don't ever want to have to buy food again. Wait. Although the tofu and dobanjang seems... You know what? It's fine. Okay. Alright. So... Yeah, these are all +3. I guess his wristlets could be upgraded, and I just need 1 odorless fluid, so... Let's see if we can find... one of the... Oh, no. No. Wait, Guardian Doll. Oh, it's only... It's not upgraded. Oh, we need to change that. Hold on. Oh. Yeah, let's fix this. Okay. That helps. Now, let's see. So they were... Wait. Hold on. Oh my god. That's right, because I can upgrade any kind of item. Why wouldn't I be able to? It's so straightforward. It's so obvious, right? Well, first off, before I do that, let's actually change equipment here. So, non-elemental damage reduced by 5%, I think is what it said. Okay. Let's do it. Aphrodite Sash. Plus 50. Sure. Oh. Okay. I feel like those guys were doing fire attacks. Sure. Okay, so cute shoes. Cool. 69. Alright, no, so those seem like the best. And then incapacitator. Yes, I like that. Okay. Alright. Shadow Daggers +3. Cool. Foreign Talisman. Okay. What do we got? Okay, he's got a... Wait. Firing versus... This reduces damage from fire-based attacks. Max of burn. It's still a ring, and it's Flame Ward versus Fire Ring. I'm guessing it's the same thing, but better. It seems like it, even though the description is a little different. I'm not sure what the hat is. I want to, like, do a Dark Souls thing and, like, press the button that says what the different stats mean. Whoops, what happened? Oh. Wait, from your weakness. Wait, where does it say... How do I figure out what each of their individual weaknesses are? Where does that say that on here? Okay. Battle boots. Oh, calcite boots. Those are pretty cool. Okay, dual wielder. Decreases SG cost of arts based on their level. Oh, okay. Wait. It's... Always arts damage by 1.2, but hidden art damage by 0.08. Right. That actually sounds great for him, potentially. Because he's mostly a physical attacker. Right. 25%. Okay. Still on their level. Mr. Smith. Okay. Mana earrings. Don't have anything else for that. Okay. Medieval house. That sacrifices defense to maximize mobility. Wear with caution. Okay. Of course, Ugly would wear something like that. Shock ward. Alright. I still can't tell where it says what they're weak against. I'm guessing that they're starting with something that, protects them from their, like, what they're weak at, but... Guardian Master. Reduce... Oh, okay. Art's based on their level. So art's based on their level. Same thing. What is... I don't get it. Increased by 1.07. So... Oh! Yeah, I like that. Trick Star. Okay. Favorite customer. Empty hand. That's just so cool. Yeah, no. So the name just seems like flavor text. It doesn't actually really have anything to do with the ability. Like, and not that it like has to have something to do with the ability, but like not even like sort of something to do with the ability. Because like, other than it kind of tells you that he uses earth and wind, and Magilou uses fire and water and all that. Which actually is fun, because then that means they're basically opposites. Punishing Pugilist. That sounds just really helpful. So Amber Boots, Calcite Boots are a lot better. Aqua Ring. Sure, I don't really have anything better for you. Waistcoat, or natural waistcoat. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Memory locket. Unpended. Yeah. Calcite wristlet. It's way better. Now, granted, it's a +2. So maybe it would have been better to get this and then upgrade it. Titles were originally just Tales of Series achievements before the Xbox 360 era. Made those global, so modern Tales games always use titles for extra stats, abilities, or something else now. Okay. Alright, so I want to enhance these two things, but I need odorless fluid. I'll probably need more bronze scraps, but I can get things that give me bronze scraps. Might as well get some of them now. Wait, shell shred? Wait, what? Wait a minute. Oh, this is way better. Hold on. I should start upgrading this. It's incredible. Oh, and plus 10% damage against stunned foes with my particular thing. That'll be real good. So... dismantle... I don't need this anymore. Is only from things that have... Wait. Only obtainable from items that have 0 random skills attached to them. Okay. So if I were to... So why did I do all the things that had no random skills? Okay, well I might want to change this anyways to the calcite bracelet. Maybe. We'll have to see. So this is an alternate Magilou item that just seems awful by comparison. So ideally, always dismantle equipment if it doesn't have a random skill listed on it. So I just happened to pick all of the worst ones to give my companions and to then upgrade. Now granted, if I dismantled this, I'd get, I think, basically all of the materials back. Or wait, no. No, I wouldn't. Not at all. No, because if I want to enhance, it takes 5 odorless fluid. So basically, I could use a bunch of resources to dismantle one item that someone else has to then... Alright, hold on. Just checking. Oh, but this would give odorless fluid. Okay, so if I'm going to upgrade calcite bracelet to +2, let's see. Only increase it to 76. This is 95. Yeah, no, that is just not as good. Because upgrading it +2, that'd make it 82. Yeah, no, that's... Yeah. This is way better. Well, okay, so then if that's the case, theoretically, I could buy things that don't have random skills. Random skill, random skill, random skill, random skill, random skill. Okay, alright, well... That's just... Yeah, okay. Alright. Dismantling doesn't use any resource, only gives you some. No, right, but it doesn't give you 100% of what you put into the item. So like if you were to enhance something and then immediately dismantle it, you'd be losing out on resources. Like you don't actually get all your money back. So, let's see. What items are... I've been dying a lot. And if this is just bronze scrap, I'll enhance that. Because I'd really like to die less. And then as far as these things, probably... Oh, well, I can't even upgrade some of them. But probably not something that necessarily needs to. Wait. If you enhance something to +1, you get more than what you put in? Oh, really? Oh, right, because you also get the resources of whatever you get from dismantling the thing. But, like... But is it the same as what you would get if you hadn't upgraded it and then dismantled it? I'm guessing you're saying that it is, but... Huh, that's curious. Okay, I feel like Magilu goes down really easily, too. Don't take that out of context. But this item probably isn't going to be used for very long. One bronze scrap is nothing to worry about. Enhancement bonus. Reduces stagger duration by 5%, 15%. Chance to nullify wind element damage. Cool. So, oh yeah, by the way, because that's something that I've just still been wanting to find out. Oh, got a skit. Is there a way to tell... based on looking at your, like at your party, what they're actually weak and strong against? Because I cannot figure that out for the life of me. Like, it wouldn't be under there. Okay, first let's... Oh, nope. Still going. Alright.
This looks like some jet...
Yeah. Seen this before.
So, yeah.
Okay. Only their physical and magic defense. So you don't, like, figure out their elemental weaknesses?
Guess it's time to fight.
Wait. Resistance. Oh, wait, no. No weakness. Wait, very weak to hidden arts. What are hidden arts again? There's a status page somewhere in the menu, but they don't start out with anything. Okay. So, what? Remind me what hidden arts are again? Or is it what I was just doing there? They definitely seem to take more damage to that than...
Come on, really?
Hidden arts use both physical and art attack stats? Okay. But like what's an example of that? Like, so... For Velvet, they're her blade attacks? Wait. Her blade attacks. Okay, but... Wait, so... Okay, hold on. So you're telling me that... Wait, but most of these seem like blade attacks. Okay, so... Slicing foot. That's a... Searing edge is a hidden art. Right. Okay. Oh, it's... Wait, it says a thing on there. Oh, martial arts, hidden arts. Okay. Gotcha. All right, so I don't actually have many hidden arts. I have Shell Splitter and Searing Edge, and that is it. Oh, and Megasonic Thrust. Okay. But, all right. Okay. And then for the rest of them, okay, so now I can look at all this, and yeah, martial arts. Okay, 2 hidden arts, 3 hidden arts. But 7 out of his 10 abilities, martial arts. So my decision to put, So my decision to put him as martial stuff that gets the bonus damage was probably a good choice. So healing arts, Malic arts, hidden arts. Right, so mostly hidden arts. The Magilu. But then what if this is spells? I'm guessing all of these are spells? Like, but then... For the icon, see how there are sword icons, and there's a sword icon with a white box around it? Oh, is that literally just what determines it? Oh, gotcha. Okay. All right. Cool. Oh, yeah. No, cracks between carapaces, poison, bonus to crustacean, hidden art. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so that'd be perfect against those guys. All right, so that's something to keep in mind. Sword equal martial, sword in white box equals hidden, staff equals Malik. Now here's the thing. And then this is just healing art, I'm guessing, right? But like Malik arts are spells and healing ones as well. Oh, wait. So you're telling me that Magilu only has 2 spells right now? Or 3 spells? So, wait. So then that means the thing that I gave her is actually really bad. That feels weird, though, because you would think elemental type attacks would be some kind of spell. But spell and magic are different things and all that. But she gets a lot more? Okay. But right now, having her equipped with this is terrible. Like, is just actually awful. Because, and that's only multiplies spells damage. That doesn't do anything for healing. So, because, like, that means 2 of her 10 abilities are getting a 20% damage boost, but the rest are getting 20% reduction. Do you have her set to use spells more often? It's good. But even then, the reason why I'm not sure about that, or even was it? Here, yeah. We've got 2 water abilities. If water just isn't helpful, putting it on now levels the title up for later. Oh, okay, that's a good point. But like, that just means that there's a more or less a 1 in 4 chance that Magilou will actually be helpful. Times used. Oh, and that increases the star. Okay. Oh, yeah, she barely uses these. She has them, but she barely uses them. And then 159, 50, and 27. Okay, gotcha. And she just became, like, someone that actually joined the party in, like, combat and stuff, so... Yeah, even the lowest one is more than the highest of the others. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yep, that is good to know. And that's actually something that'd be good to look at for all of them. So like 524, 60, 96, 42, and then 330. Yeah. Yeah, so him being Marshal, it's a good call. Right, because he joined pretty recently. Yep, 163. 162... 12, 71, 16. So, yeah, he still does this stuff way more. Yeah, okay. I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of this, which is going to help it be a lot more enjoyable in general, because, like, given one of the things that I've been kind of like learning / figuring out, you know, like wondering is with JRPGs, since, you know, it's like half story, half like combat and stuff. If the combat is something that I either don't understand, for one, or don't find satisfying, especially if they're both, then how do I handle that with regards to my enjoyment of the game? Because like in something like, say, using Persona as an example, it was a very clear split between the two, where it's like, you're in story mode, you're in combat mode, you know? And then the combat was kind of just how I... Weirdly enough, the combat was the vegetables that I had to eat to get to the stuff that I really enjoyed with the story, right? Whereas this one is a lot more, like, action-oriented, right? You know, it's real time, like, it's... You know, it's a lot more focused on, like, the abilities being, like, cool and stuff, and, like thrill of the moment kind of a thing. So, you know, getting a grasp of this stuff is really important. But, okay, so... Gotcha. And then what I have for her right now is Incapacitator, which is cool. Increased effect rate of arts based on... Wait, hold on. Total weak point combos, but it's based on their level. True Velvet. Increases stagger duration. Blade Dancer. I don't have any hidden arts, so... Bloody Boot. This one actually seems like it might be more helpful, because I only have 3 hidden arts. So... Yeah, let's just do that. Okay.
Scout ship.
All right. Not gonna lie, Supernova, probably one of the biggest reasons that I haven't done this until now is because it did feel like kind of a waste of time with regards to like the stream and whatnot. But, you know, getting wiped like that was a pretty good, you know, message that it's like, hey, maybe...
No escape! No escape! No escape! Ready to die? Think you can dodge?
Just try.
Perfect mayhem! This is the Reaper's power. How's that? Pummel! Wind lance! How's that? No escape! Wind lance!
You won't get away.
For three! Go! Pressure! Eat it!
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Okay, so let's sneak up on this guy.
I'll finish
and
this
then
quick.
use...
No escape! No escape! Pressure! Hold stop! No escape! Hurricane! No escape! No escape! No escape! Hey! Nope! Hold stop! No escape! See this? See this? See this?
That wasn't worth the effort.
I'll finish this quick. You're wide open! How's that? Let's go!
Crash through! Finish!
Hold up!
Triple trouble!
Let's go! No escape! Pummel! Wind lance! Pummel! Wind lance! See this? See this? Hold up! Deception!
Another victory.
Oh god, Lunar, I get the feeling there's going to be a reference to Cabaret Club and or karaoke coming soon, but go for it. That is also a good point, yeah. It's not necessarily that, like, a question of, like, is that something that would be, like, preferable? It's more of something that, it can be frustrating then that might be something that I have to do, even if it's, like, something that normally I really wouldn't want to have to do, if that makes sense.
Well then, let's move on.
No, it absolutely was not a waste of time, but I could see someone being like, was it really the most necessary thing? I would answer yes, but, you know. But I could also theoretically understand someone maybe not necessarily agreeing with that sentiment. They'd be wrong, but, you know, I would understand it.
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
Thank you, IBG. Okay, we leveled up. That'll be helpful for before that elite. Okay, so we can totes do this, right? We got this. We got this. We're gonna make this. Can it be a favorable encounter? No, probably not. Oh wait, hold on. Weaknesses: fire and air. Okay. Searing Edge! Searing Edge!
Hurricane! Let's go! See this? Hurricane! No escape! No escape! Hurricane! Deception! Hurricane! How's this? Hey, for three! Hurricane! How's this? How's this? How's this? Hey, turn one! Hey! Turn one! Turn one! Hurricane! Stone lash! Hey, clutch it!
This is my flawless strategy. Oh, that actually worked out really well. Huh.
Tremble! Flash step! Turn one! Pressure! Turn one! Good! See this? Turn one! Forget the pain and hurricane! Turn three! Hurricane! Hurricane! Forget the pain and move!
Ow, 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 ow. Ah! Oh no. Use the thing. Please. And thank you. Oh no, I only have one left. Oh, ah! Ooh, this isn't going very well. I have a lot of life bottles. Let's do Magilu, because she has a lot of points. Okay, and bloop. Bloop. Magilu's over there, so I don't want her to use it when the thing might be attacking her. So, as much as I hate to say it, let's get Rokuro up. Wait, well, this thing's weak against fire and air. I don't think. Well, no, he can do that. Well. That is also a great point, Lunar. Yeah, helping the audience learn the mechanics.
Disgraceful.
Okay. Oh no! Oh, that was such a bad idea. I'm sorry, Magilu. Now you're the only one left. Okay, let's do the same thing and get Eisen up. I think this is just gonna be fine.
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain.
Okay.
Thanks.
Forget the pain. Hurricane! Hurricane! Deception! Hurricane!
Okay, that seemed like a good idea. Whoa! That took him down from like 1100 health! Okay. Okay, if this thing... Wait, this thing's weak to fire and air, so unfortunately Magilu isn't going to be super effective against it. But she doesn't do earth, which I think is what it's resistant to. Eisen has 5, so I'm gonna... But he's low on health, so... Oh, yeah. I feel like these are just being wasted.
Thanks.
Forget the pain and move. Hey, hey, too slow.
Disgraceful.
Hurricane.
Thank you. Oh.
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain.
Oh god, they're down again. Man, with only the one soul, it is really hard to make it so that you can actually like get back up to 2 against the boss like this, because you can only do the one ability. So it's the likelihood of you know, stunning the person with it goes down dramatically.
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain! I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain!
No, 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 no! Oh. Oh, he's got fatigue? Well, then let's give him one of these.
Can't I hear?
Okay, so now that we've done that, he's status immune, but he's gonna be doing something. Magilu's on cooldown. So life bottle on me. I can. Oh boy. Magilu's about to take a big hit, so I will give her one of these. Oh no, 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 no! Huh! Huh! Okay, okay, okay. I'm just burning through these. Throwing them away like candy. Don't get. What? Have you no gratefulness for what I just did? I love you, Aizen. But. So how do I grab those soul gems? Like, I know that that's what they do, but I've moved over them before and they didn't seem to do anything. Do I have to, like, press a button to pick them up? Like, but back to what I was saying. Aizen, I literally brought you back to life. And then you just ran into the fire. Like, I understand that you want to do damage, and maybe I should adjust that in your AI. But hopefully the targeting weakness doesn't mean that you forsake your own safety. Oh, those would have been her water mines. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay, I need Magilu back alive because she's the healer. But yeah, no. But it's right next to her. So, but he's right next to her. I'm gonna do Rokuro for right now. Okay. So, now I will use a life bottle on Magilu. Oh, get out of there, please. Oh my god. And now, get the person. Yep. Okay. No, don't stand in there, you stupid bastard. Must I do everything? Okay. Yep, you need to do that. That's not going to be enough healing, so Magilu's behind us.
You're wide open.
That was
Finally
tougher
did
than
it.
I would have liked.
Yeah. 0 experience, 0 gold, grade 0. I mean, Rokuro has been recently about as useful as a butter knife, so I understand that comparison. Let's just say there was a reason that he was the one that was staying dead the longest. Okay. But yeah, I got through it. That's true. Yeah, oh no, don't worry. I was definitely going to save. All right. Well, we did that. Oh yeah, let's get the chest. It's nice to know that other people find Rokuro frustrating, though. But Supernova, what if then, you know, Rokuro wasn't at max social link by the end of the game, and then you didn't say goodbye to him, like, just because he's not effective in a fight.
Ready to fight. Let's go. See this? See this? Too slow. No escape. See this? You're wide open. Pummel. Win line. No escape. See this?
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Okay. Oh, ah! No, 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 no! Aha.
On to battle. See this? No escape! See this? See this?
You won't get away.
Let's go! No escape! Deception! No escape!
That wasn't worth the effort.
Okay, and now let's sneak up. Those guys really don't. Oh, okay,
I'll
they did
finish
notice.
this quick.
Oh, that was aimed about as bad as it could be.
Who wants some next? See this? How's this? No escape!
You won't get away.
See this? Eat it! No escape!
Come on, really?
Yeah, probably. Yes, absolutely. And your problem with that is? I haven't even played any of the Devil May Cry games. But I get the feeling it's probably true. Yeah, Supernova. Those they were a little bit frustrating, especially considering like I don't really have ranged abilities. Like I have Searing Edge, which is kind of ranged. I actually hold on. What was Lock On again? Set combat, change target. Right button. Wait. So that's just if I press it, maybe? And holding it down is what stops combat and zooms in and gives you combat data and stuff.
Guess it's time to fight.
Let's go! Deception! Pressure! Deception! No escape! Don't stop! Pressure! Smash them!
No, stop, please.
How's this? Pressure! Deception! See this?
It's gonna get you!
See this? Eat it! You're wide open!
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So it's the same thing as the finding out the information, and then once that's done and you unpause, basically, you'll still be locked onto that target. Okay. That does feel a little bit like... a little bit jarring, kind of, but I guess that works. Because it's moving fast, and, you know, there's a lot of different enemies, so...
Move it or die.
I know the Dark Souls style for lock-on has definitely caused me no small amount of frustration. Oh, no! No, I missed!
If you want to live, get out of my way.
In tapping, it selects the closest target. Oh, right, yeah, because it's essentially a micro pause. Okay. I've already been down there, I think, right? Yes. Yes. Point is, I think I'm good. And now I just go back through here and then go down to the left. All right. Oh, boy.
Don't get careless.
Too slow. Hurricane, no escape. Hold stop. Let's go. See this?
It didn't do the... Okay, there we go. It didn't do that combo the first time I did my Devour thing.
I was amazing, wasn't I?
Ooh, buying more life bottles. That does sound like a good idea. Yeah. I think that might be possibly helpful. Because I used about a... Wait, no, but I bought all the ones... I mean, maybe I'll have more, but I bought all the ones that he had, so... I don't think I can buy more. Oh, sure, yeah. Like, same thing that you'd do with, like, escaping a maze. Oh. Okay, I guess you can just only have so many at once. Gotcha. And I am almost out of money.
Scout ships.
Guess I can always sell equipment if I need more money. Don't have to dismantle everything.
Guess it's time to fight.
Rude.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me. I'll end this quickly.
No escape! See this? Disruption! No escape! Disruption! See this? No escape! Who wants them next?
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Thorny waistcoat. That seems like it might be fun. Only 52. Wait. Okay, now this is upgraded a bunch, so... Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, where's the thorny waistcoat? Ah, here we go. Just amber waistcoat, just 49 right now. It's okay, 50. Plus 30% defense when HP is 8%. Oh, okay, that's not gonna do too much, but that's you know, it's an upgrade.
You better be ready.
Like that wasn't a favorable.
Killing flash! But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form 0! Thunder! Strike! Windland! Hey! Form 3! Form 3! Form 2! No escape! Got you! No escape!
Come on, really?
Wait, I just came from down here. Oh, right. Wait, was that really a dead end? There was another square of that room that looked like it might lead to something like one of those false dead ends. There we go. Yep. Haha. My instinct was right. Oh, this is a lot of things.
Time to dish out spankings.
See this? See this? See this? Too slow. Hold stop.
Well then, let's move on.
Don't get careless.
Hold stop. Hold stop. See this? Too slow.
You won't get away. Look, the shooting star!
Eat it. Let's go. Let's go. Pressure. How's that? How's that? No escape. How's that? Pressure. No escape. Pull up. Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem. Who wants some next?
I don't know what it is about that move, but it's just so cool.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Yeah, basically.
I'll end this quickly.
See this? See this? It's a pressure. Next. See this?
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
You know, Velvet and Magilu are two characters that, like, I feel like you don't have to look too closely, or it's not very surprising that the fandom would ship them, you know? Because I mean, of course they would, right? But at the same time, I mean, I kind of ship them too. Okay, well, that seems to be it for this room. So it was basically just a fun bonus room that had good stuff in it. Oh, yeah, but that's right. They did establish the whole cracked walls thing. Shit. They might have had cracked walls in places that didn't seem obvious. Oh, no. Am I actually gonna have to go back and hug every wall to find, like, places where I can actually continue?
Don't get careless.
No escape! No escape! One, two! No escape! No escape! See this? You're wide open!
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Huh. Do enemies respawn in these dungeons?
On to battle!
Victory is ours.
I do one gamer. I do quite a bit. Because yeah, I had no clue what the combat meant or how it worked. Like, I had a general notion that it was in fact internally consistent, but that was about it. I had, other than that, wait, hold on, shit. Now I'm going in circles. I've checked both those spots, and wait a minute. Okay, I'm just gonna check over here just to make. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Just no, stay. Yeah. Okay, you're faster.
Move it or die.
No. Oh, okay, there we go. That's what they look like.
I refuse to fall here.
Yeah, well, if anything, one gamer, it's something where that's very it's eye-opening to me because since I, write, that's something that is good to know when it comes to like communicating, or not just good to know, but like good to experience firsthand what that's like in a game, because if a game is doing like too much like text-based kind of explaining for how how the rules work, you know, then that can kind of shine a spotlight on what you would want to make sure to avoid in a book. Because, like, in a book it's even weirder, because it's like, since the since the reader isn't actually, like, you know, controlling the characters or using the abilities or whatever, then, you know, oh wait, yeah, no, but this is when they showed how those things worked, so it definitely am supposed to go this way. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, okay, so is there a place I haven't gone that way? It's all shadowed out, so maybe, but Wait. I feel like, okay, Lower Ruins, but I came from the Lower Ruins, so yes, absolutely, Supernova. Oh god, yeah. Like, even if you could make a wall of text exposition work, oftentimes the text just isn't really good. And that's actually something that becomes especially obvious in anime when there's translation to go in on top of that. Like, the number of times that me and Caleb have just been absolutely flabbergasted by what an anime is trying to communicate to us because of, like, a specific, like, bit of, like, grammar that they don't get quite right in the translation. I would like a hint, yeah.
Looks like you want to die. See this? That's all. Deception. You're wide open. Deception. No escape. No escape.
You won't get any pity or compassion.
In the same room as the cat's chest. Okay. Go southeast from here. Alright. Also, just serious question. Do enemies respawn? Because it looks like they are respawning.
Time to dish out spankings.
No! Don't say that, Muggy Lou. They'll take it out of context. Actually, I'm not sure there's a context really to take that out of.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Wow, IBG. Damn. That was a good one. That was a good one. Okay, so we go over here. Right, and then it starts to go up. So this makes sense that this would be the direction that we'd want to go. Oh, we haven't even... Wait a minute. No, but this isn't the cat's chest. Tarnished earrings. This just isn't the area. I went southeast. And there isn't even a cat's chest. Do the cat's chests disappear? I don't see any cracks. Hold on. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, no, the map doesn't rotate, so... Huh.
Always ready to fight. Eat it! Deception! Really? Think you can dodge?
Just try.
Perfect mayhem! Who wants some deception? Blaze the swing and slice them! See this? How's that?
Oh, the cat's chest is on the map. That is a great point.
You're wide open! No escape!
If you want to live, get out of my way.
All right. Map. Cat's chest. Okay. Does that look like southeast? Now, okay. Oh, damn it. I wish I hadn't done that. I did not see any cracks on that. Like, see, this is a crack. This is definitely a crack. Now, granted, I did that pretty quickly, but there were... Life bottle. You don't have room to carry it. Wait. What does return do? Oh, I just put it back. Okay.
Here I come.
Let's go! No escape! No escape!
You won't get away.
I'll stop you! No escape!
You won't get away. Look what I found!
No escape! No escape! Blaze the wind, slice them!
I wish I had power like that.
Yeah, southeast from the cat's chest. There you go.
Fighting the Reaper.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Looks like you want to die. See this? No escape! See this? It's down! You're wide open! This! Eat it! You're wide open! Burn! Yes! Eat it! Watch it! See this? See this? See this? See this? See this? No escape!
That wasn't worth the effort.
I'm gonna get some water. I don't think I've actually drank anything since, other than tea, since the start of the stream, and I was really starting to feel it. Oh. 3 hours passed already. Well, granted, a lot of that was figuring out game mechanics, but it is a wonder how much more fun is had and how much faster time passes when you actually understand the reasoning behind what you're supposed to do.
Victory is ours.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. That's right, that's right.
I knew this would be big.
So
What a
got
treasure!
statue.
Scout ship.
Okay.
Time to dish out spankings.
See this? Hurricane! Hurricane! Let's go! Let's go! No escape! You're wide open! Let's go! Watch step! You're wide open! Let's get you! No escape! Let's go! Pummel! Windlass! Reception!
Stop fooling around.
Ugh.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
On to battle!
You know what she said, IBG.
Now, rise, arise, ascending, angel!
Like, that ability is so arbitrary. I love it. Because, what is it? It's a card, right? Like, that's the thing that she's actually swinging. Here we go. Oh. There's a little indentation over here. That means... there we go. Yeah, let's explore down here first. But it looks like we finally found our way out. Probably, hopefully, maybe. All right. One of these days, those flamestone chips will actually be used for something. No, she's just already gone by now because it took us so long.
I thought you'd be long gone.
I did
I
too.
apologize for disappearing on you. I was there, and then in the next moment, I was gone.
And Laphicet?
He's dead.
He's resting inside me. As far as I
Oh
can
my.
tell, he seems healthy again.
Oh.
Your name's Eleanor, right? If I defeat you, you'll be his vessel and follow my orders until the day you die.
I accept. But conversely, should you lose, I will take your life.
Do you plan on fighting alone?
I can handle myself.
I know the mechanics of the game now. Weaknesses, none. Resistances, none. Excellent. And she's level 22, which is... I get the feeling I'm like level 19 or something. Point is, we shall see.
I see you're not using Laphicet to help you fight.
Oh, hey,
Of course. This duel is me versus you.
I'd better not hear any excuses after your defeat then.
Here it comes! Got you! Got you! Here it comes! Ha! Here it comes! Got you! Ha! Open the door! Take that! Devour! Finish this course!
I will cartwheel around you. Oh, 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 oh. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, and it changed the blade to the new weapon I have. Cool.
Never let your guard down, even when victorious!
Why did you stop?
I know you can't kill me as long as I'm his vessel. I'm just abiding by the same terms.
Had you won, you'd have killed me.
True, but a duel is a duel.
Okay.
The Abbey shaped you well. However...
I'm really, really strong.
Once your sword is drawn, never waver. Control your feelings to control the tide of battle, right?
Lord Artorius' teachings? What a failure I have been. I'll keep my word. I will follow your orders.
First things first, we're getting you a waitress outfit. Oh.
My body, I can't move.
Oh, she was going to kill herself.
Ow.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
When can a Moloch overpower his own vessel?
Laphicet, are you feeling better now?
Yeah.
Looks like her body is reacting to the bond.
Yeah, I know the drill. She'll get a high fever and stay zonked out for a bit. No biggie.
Carrying her will slow us down. We can't afford that risk when we're venturing into parts unknown.
Let's rest here until she's recovered then.
Eisen, did you forget how strong I am? She wouldn't
She's
slow
one
me
of us
down at
now,
all.
isn't she? As long as she's Laphicet's vessel.
Indeed. Yeah.
That's true.
How do you feel about that, Velvet? How do you feel about that? Enables break charge in battle after guarding for a set amount of time. Okay. Break charge continuously for 2 seconds to activate. The next attack has an increased stun chance and cannot be blocked. This ability is useful against opponents with heavy defenses. Also, you can use it to break an enemy's guard and obtain souls. Break souls and mystic arts prevent enemies from guarding. So here's a question. Do you have to choose which Ventite thing you have active, or do you theoretically have all of them? So, like, if there's one for 1 second, one for a second and a half, and one for 2 seconds, if you hold it for, like, 2 full seconds, you'll get the first one, second one, and third one, or you hold it for 1 second, you have that one. Once it hits a second and a half, you don't have that one anymore, and then you have the second one, and then once you do 2 seconds, you don't have the second one or the first one, but you have the third one. Ah, bien. Oh. Sure, or Eleanor. Yeah.
I'll look after Madame Eleanor. You know, I just remembered. After Miss Magilu and I made our pact, she couldn't stop sneezing and sniffling for months.
Oh.
That happened right when spring was starting.
So you just mistaked it as, like, hay fever or something? Compared to Magilu, it's like the moon next to a cracker or something. That is one way of putting it. How poetic of you, Bienfu. Okay, good to know, Supernova. Okay, alright, yeah, so it's all 3. Alright.
A demon,
I love that
a
hat.
Moloch, a witch, and now an exorcist. We've turned into a real band of misfits.
I didn't
Hell
have
yeah,
any
we
other
did.
choice. We're stuck with her.
Yeah, I know. We can't afford to lose Laphicet. Now that we know the full extent of Inominat's strength, we need that boy more than ever.
Do you think Inominat really is an Empyrean?
You got me, but I do know this. Whatever he is, he's no ordinary Moloch. And the Abbey intends on using that power. To what end, I couldn't say.
If we're going to win this, we need to uncover Inominat's true nature and the Abbey's secret goals.
Indeed. At the very least, I think we can safely assume that Ifrid's disappearance is part of their schemes. We might be able to extract some information out of that Eleanor woman as well.
Agreed. But no torture. I'm not shattering our only
Aww.
Yeah, I get that.
Rules of engagement from
they
Velvet.
share, if Eleanor goes down, Laphicet becomes a demon, right?
Yeah.
No one told me that.
That's just how it is between Moloch and Vessel. I know she's a threat, but we need to keep her close for the time being.
Well, we sure are in it deep now.
Okay. I really like this track. It's super like calming and just chill and relaxing and stuff. It's kind of that reminder that like, hey, you know, things are gonna be okay, Velvet.
Man, Artorius and Inominat. Either one of them's a force to be reckoned with.
Then why do you look so happy?
Because I'm still alive. And if I'm alive, I can fight.
You're certainly optimistic.
That's just the sort of demon I am. What about you, though? You gonna call that whole revenge thing off?
If only. That's just the sort of demon I'm not.
Then we need to find a way to beat them. You can mope after you're dead.
You're still going to help?
Yeah. After all, I wouldn't be here if Laphicet hadn't saved my life. Surely
Nice.
You know me by now. I might not look it, but duty and honor flow through my veins.
You're the only person in this entire adventuring party that is like that. So if Magalu and Laphicet went outside, wait, this just came back. That's nice. We'll go talk to them. Wait. Hold on. I'll save. Hold on. The composer for Berseria is the same as the composer for Dark Souls? I feel like that was probably said in a previous stream, but I completely forgot about that. Wow, that is awesome. Fluoric boots? What? Whoa. Oh, I can't change their equipment now? Okay. Oh.
Hey, don't overwork yourself.
That's right, it is the same company. Yeah, so,
I'm sorry.
right.
Why are you apologizing?
Isn't it obvious? I disobeyed you, Velvet.
Don't sweat it. I'm still alive thanks to you.
Oh.
I didn't want to see you die. That's why I did that. To save you.
I'm sorry too. Acting the way I did. Treating
Way to
you like an
go!
object.
Way to go!
When I came with you, that was my own choice. You gave me the freedom to choose.
And what would you choose now? We only have more troubles ahead.
You're still going to fight, aren't you?
Yeah, I can't stop now.
Even so, I've made my choice. I'm coming with you.
I see.
Anyway, it's not like I have any idea where we are now.
That's a good point.
You could try using that compass.
Ah-ha-ha! But an object misused is one thing. A person misused is quite another.
Well said, Magilu. Yes.
What's your point?
What's your point, is what I want to know.
What did she mean by that apology?
Not only did you blow the whole revenge thing, you didn't even leave a scratch. Do you have any plan on where to go from here?
I'll admit it. Inominat's power is far beyond what I could ever have imagined.
So I'll get
but
stronger.
I'll never give up. No matter how many times I have to try, I'll devour them all.
Bet you 100 gold you break first.
Huh?
You heard me. 100 gold says that you give up. I lost a bet with Rokuro when you had to go and survive. Cost me 10 gold. I'm just looking to come out on top.
Whatever. Fine.
Oh, then it looks like we have a bet. There might be some fun in me sticking around after all.
Nice. Just giving herself a reason. Yeah.
Not that I much care how it all turns out. I'm just looking to kill time.
Sure, of course. Of course, Magilu. Yeah.
Hey, Velvet. I've got something that might help with Inominat.
Oh. Is this that book you took from the villa?
It's called the
is.
Necronomicon.
Look closely at the crest on the cover.
Oh, yeah, it's the same
one
one.
from the temple.
Yeah.
Does that book say anything about Inominat?
Yes, but I can't read it. It's written in the ancient tongue.
Oh, don't cry, baby boy. My friend Grimoire might be able to decipher that for you.
Grimoire?
Really? Well, maybe not. She'd have to take a look first.
Well, where is she?
Oh, is this one of the books on her skirt?
The last
Oh,
letter
okay,
I got
no.
from her was sent from Isolde down in
Alright, never mind.
Southgand.
Not much to work with here.
In here, I thought
fun
she had a
watching you try.
sentient spell book
Oh,
that
I'll
she was
find
just
her.
keeping shut up on her
Don't you
skirt.
worry about that.
That's the spirit. Don't give up just yet.
Okay. Ooh, there's another big enemy that way.
We'll rest inside these ruins. You're still weak.
If I fight now, will I? Oh, okay, no, I can't. All right. Yeah, because I was gonna say, would I suddenly have my party with me, or would I be fighting by myself? Oh, odorless fluid. Sweet. Wait. Okay, nothing special. Cool. I really like this song. Like, there's... So, when I think of, like, music or just, well, any kind of, like, presentation for a story, there's the elements of it that are just, like, in a vacuum. Like, I really like this thing, and it doesn't really matter what it's connected to. Like, I'm a big fan of, since I'm talking, I'll just, I'll keep the music going, but like, probably my favorite song in, like, the world, like, probably, I think my favorite song is, Crone from Guilty Crown. Love that song. It's such a good track from Sawano. Absolutely amazing. Love it, love it, love it. I have never seen Guilty Crown, right? I know vaguely what it's about, but I've never seen it. So, that song I have experienced in a vacuum, right? I have no other, like, associated feelings and stuff to it other than what I've gotten by just the times that I've listened to it, if I was listening to it while writing or whatever, right? With other favorite tracks like Lost My Pieces from Toradora, or the A Silent Voice OST, or like Attack on Titan soundtrack, you know, they all have all these there's the enjoyment that I get from the song itself, right? But then there's also the associated feelings from my experience with the story, right? The characters and all that stuff and whatnot. And having songs, and I'm using songs in this particular case because I'm talking about a song, right? But this could totally be for like other aspects of the presentation too, the animation, the art style, the whatever, right? And when it fits, like, I don't know, because this track totally fits the tone of the game, but it's fitting a different tone of the game, a tone of the game that the game didn't necessarily have to have. Like, this game in a lot of ways has to have it because that's what makes it so special, right? But if you were just going at, like, looking at this game from like a surface level, you know, like on paper you get a draft, like, you know, okay, this is what the game's about, right? Someone shills it to you or whatever, and it's not like a personal shill. It's like a, you know, you look up the game and this is what it's about, right? Oh, it's about a person named Velvet, and she goes on a revenge story because, you know, someone that was family to her betrayed her family and sacrificed her family and all that stuff, and now she's pissed and she's going on a revenge story, right? You would not need to have a tone like this in the story, right? Like, I'm so glad it's in here, but you don't technically need to have it, right? You could just have it be a basic revenge story, and you could still probably have it be totally good, right? You know, I'm talking classic, like kind of dime a dozen action flicks, like Western action flicks, you know? Totally works. Totally works. But I love it. I love it so much when stories will set up a particular tone, right? Like this kind of like edgy anti-hero tone that Berseria sets up, and it does it really well, right? But then when that's shifted, when it's not undercut necessarily, right? Because that implies that it's like, that it takes away from the other tone, but I'm talking like something that's opposite in a way that adds to its opposite, you know? Like, I feel like this kind of thing is something that that can kind of get memed on, because like when I talk about these sorts of things and this notion, this idea, oftentimes it's with like the raunchier stuff that I get into, like Domestic Girlfriend or like, you know, Kill la Kill or something like that, where it's like, go into it expecting one thing that's going to be done really well, and then also like get that, but then also get something else, right? That like complements it, like you're doing like a restaurant experience, right? You know, yes, do you want an amazing main course? Absolutely. But you also want a good side dish, appetizer, you know, like drink to pair with it, dessert, you know, all it's a holistic experience. And this game is not just a revenge game, right? It's not just a quirky characters and anti-heroes that are cool and go on a cool adventure, right? It's about something as quaint and simple as that home that we had in the prologue that they spent so much time on, right? That's the kind of thing that it would be very easy, I feel like, for people that are playing a game like this to not really enjoy, to not really like have that be as much their thing, right? Because it's like, oh, I want like a cool action story or something like that, right? And that's totally fine. But not just the decision to have these kinds of like very different tones in a story, but also figuring out what balance to strike between the two is something that just enraptures my mind, because that's the kind of thing that I want to figure out how to do with my own stories. Like a lot of times when I'm thinking about stories and things like that, I'll kind of obsess over one. Like I'll be like, I'll maybe like forget the main, like I'll forget the equivalent of like the revenge story, right? Because I want to get to like those sweet character moments, right? And yet, if you were to have this all the time, right, it would have less effect, right? like if you were to use this with the dinner analogy, right? If this was like a dessert or a side or you know, a wine that pairs with the rest of the meal, you couldn't just have that, right? It wouldn't work, right? But the way the game balances it is just wonderful. And then you can have things like this track that comes in when nothing's really happening in the game. Like, I understand when you want to have like the emotional anime track when it's like, oh, the character's gonna start crying because, you know, big conflict thing gets resolved, right? But I feel like this is a whole other kind of conflict that is so easily missed, right? Like, you could easily say, well, nothing's really happening here, right? This is the breather, the setup for the future conflicts, right? And by having that sort of calm before the storm, it adds to when the storm happens, right? You know, totally. But at the same time, because of how Velvet's character is written, there's a shit ton of conflict happening here. In a lot of ways, there is no real conflict for Velvet when she's actually doing the fighting. Because while there is a question of what she is capable of, can she defeat Artorius? Can she defeat Innominat, right? Will she be able to get her revenge? Sure, that is a point of literal physical conflict. But when it comes to a character conflict, it's no question, right? That's what she's going to do. That's what she's about. She's been, you know, thinking about this for years. She's been working, you know, towards this so hard that there is no question about that, right? She is a very strong person, so that stuff comes easily to her, right? And it makes her a very effective main character, both from like gameplay mechanics standpoint, but also from the narrative. But then you have things like this, and this is where she's weak. This is where she is not fully equipped. And even in moments that can seem like they're absent, right? Even if it's not where she's in the moment apologizing to Laphicet. That's even then, that's a huge moment of conflict. It's very easy to spot. But even something like this, where it's, oh, you should probably rest. We've all been through a lot. And it's just walking around in this area where all of these people that dare she say she might even call friends are hanging out in. This relaxing track plays. Is she potentially going to find a new home? And none of this has to be actually exposited by Velvet, and in fact it would probably take away from its impact if it was, because then it'd be, you know, like wrenching your view and your perspective to look at this thing, right? But by something as indirect, intangible, and unquantifiable as just a piece of really good music that might not be as, you know, obviously standoutish as, like, say, some of the Dark Souls tracks that arrest your attention. This is beautiful. This is, like, don't focus on the hyperbole of the language, but this is perfect, right? And it would be so easy to forget about these things, or so easy to do them in a way that's just that extra bit heavy-handed or whatever that breaks the magic of it. Because, you know, like with Velvet, right? She's a very strong character. If someone were to actually tell her, you need to apologize to Laphicet, right? I mean, some people do sometimes, you know, but like, oh, you need to do this, right? You know, she'd resist it, right? And that's what we do as people all the time, right? If you know, there's that part of us as human beings that naturally is resistant to the outside influence of others as a way to try and, or I'm sure all sorts of reasons, but like, you know, as a way to maintain our own individuality and things like that, right? So in this story where you have this character, this person with a very strong personality, individuality, maybe it is something that is, you know, can only be captured, can only be communicated and understood in the you know, wooing of the silence. Yeah. I love this track. Anyways, that's been my TED Talk. The track is literally called Time to Relax. If you want to look for it, by the way. Thank you. I will definitely want to do that. Yeah. Yeah, this is just... Yeah. Alright. Let's get back to this game. But yeah, I could see this track very easily becoming my favorite track in the game. It will be hard to top. Wait. Hold on. So what? Oh, okay. No, it would be helpful if there was like a cot or a, blanket or something that was out here. Oh. An actual choice. Ooh. Yeah, exactly, ABG. She's not sleeping. She's just like, ah, yes. This track is so good. Keep playing it on repeat. This is... Okay, weirdly enough, I'm actually really torn on this decision. Because resting, that's the thing that seems like it's the... I feel like I'm getting a real, like... I don't know, like... A lot of times when I see decisions in games, it'll be like the... Do you go dark side, light side, Paragon, Renegade, whatever. And it's usually like the results of the internals, right? What actions do you take that have some big effect on, like, do you kill this person or not, right? But I feel like something as simple as rest or stay awake, that's not what result have you arrived at with regards to who your character is, but it's what path is Velvet going to start to take. And I want to choose the rest option because that means that Velvet is sort of moving along that path of starting to relax, starting to heal, all of that. But at the same time, choosing to stay awake, that leaves opportunity for interaction with other characters that maybe can't also sleep. If someone comes by to check on her, whatever, right? And that might not actually have anything to do with this actual decision. It might just be like a statistical decision or something. I don't know, right? Or just for flavor that doesn't actually have any influence on what happens. But... And there's also this part of me that's like, has she really... does it feel like she's earned the... Not earned, but... Do I feel like Velvet would actually rest here? Because I feel like she wouldn't, but at the same time, I want her to get to that point eventually. So, I'm probably taking a bit too long on this, but... Let's do this. I also just wanted that track to go on longer, not gonna lie. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Still not fully, like, letting herself recline and sleep.
A damned demon watching over me. How could I have let this happen? I'm such a disgrace.
I love it. Glad I chose this option. Man.
To atone for this grave sin.
But she's not going to be able to do it. Of course not. That's not the kind of person she is.
This is all I can do. Forgive me, Lord Artorius.
Wait. She wasn't planning on, like, using that on herself, right? Because that seemed like the same positioning as before. Putting the blade, like, right by the artery. She was? Damn.
This light, it's Melchior's communication art.
I send Melchior to check out the Earth Pulse.
Oh.
And what a strange sight does he find?
Oh.
My lord, I have failed you.
Lift your head, Eleanor. The shepherd has a special
God.
mission for you.
Oh no.
A special mission?
You are to protect the Moloch Laphicet and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters. This mission is highly classified and not to be shared with even the legates.
Protect the Moloch and bring him to the capital, then?
With the utmost secrecy. Your becoming his vessel is in fact quite fortunate.
Maybe so. But with me as his vessel, the Moloch may interfere.
This Moloch may have his own will, but he can be manipulated. Do whatever it takes to get the job done, Eleanor. You act under my full authorization.
Even were it to mean obeying the orders of a demon? But, my lord, what Moloch could possibly be that valuable?
Ends justify the means.
Shame is only a fleeting emotion. It is will and reason that ultimately prevail in the face of calamity.
There's more negative emotions than shame, my girl.
I live to serve the principles of your teachings.
Oh, God.
The Earth Pulse will soon close. From here on, you must use your own discretion to execute your mission.
Okay. Alrighty then.
You're up. How are you feeling?
See,
I'm fine. Listen.
that feels like the end of
Don't
Act
try
1.
anything like that again. Pain is scary, right?
I'm alright. No more running away.
I'm Laphicet. It's good to finally meet you properly, Eleanor.
Yeah, likewise.
Don't worry. If you try running, you won't get far. Once I've eaten your arms and legs.
Oh my God.
I merely need you alive to act as his vessel. Nothing more.
That won't be necessary. I swore an oath before our duel. An oath grants power in exchange for a certain constraint. Mine was, if I lose, I will obey my opponent. Once put in motion, an oath cannot be broken by the one who swore it. I will
Really
keep
now?
my promise to you because I must.
An oath, is it? In
Yeah.
that case, I have a question for you. What does the Abbey plan to do with the Nominat?
To wipe out the demons, of course. We want to end the era of disaster once and for all.
And how exactly does the Abbey plan on wiping out the demons?
Mm-hmm.
Is the Nominat going to wander the land, slaughtering them all?
They never told me. Innominat's ritual is kept confidential even within the Abbey. All I know is that it involves Melchior.
Then it looks like the only way
Alright.
to figure out Innominat's true nature is by deciphering Laphicet's book. We'll have to track down Magilu's friend, the one who can read the ancient tongue.
If we go to Isoltan Southgand, we ought to find some clues to her whereabouts.
But first, we have to figure out where we are now. We need to find a settler or a village. Something.
I'm surprised us chuckleheads even know our own names.
Even the
To
greatest
be fair, I
scholars don't
didn't know
anything at
Eleanor's name for
first.
a long time.
You can't get answers without asking for them.
Fair enough. Hard to argue with that.
I've never seen a Moloch quite like him.
Eleanor, your job is going to be to protect Laphicet, even if it brings you into conflict with other exorcists. Because if you turn on me...
I know. Like I said, I can't betray you.
I wonder if this lying is going to
Listen,
get to her.
Laphicet,
Or
If
will we
she
find
makes
out that
any
it's not
strange
actually lying?
moves, I want you to stop her immediately, okay?
I don't think Eleanor is such a bad person. Besides, she's oath-bound to her promise.
She's lying, obviously. That's only something you do if your life depends on it.
Yep. An oath is an art that takes complex rituals and lots of hard work and time. Hardly worth the trouble, to be honest.
I told you already. She wants to take you away from us. Women are creatures of deceit, boy.
If you say so.
She's right.
Good job. You are
Of course,
totally
don't
fucking
study
up his
so
teenage
for
years.
vengeful villainess.
Well, I won't deny it.
See, I would not consider you at all deceitful, Velvet. You are very brutally honest about what you will and won't do.
What is it, Laphicet?
I was told that women's looks can be deceiving.
Looks
but
can
I'm
be
not
deceiving.
Sure what I'm supposed to see.
That's an age-old problem for men.
Did
You with me,
they
Isaac?
actually say looks can be deceiving, or just that they're
Women
deceiving?
are fickle creatures at best. They lie as easily as they breathe, and men can never see through their deceptions.
Or just you?
I totally feel you.
Sounds like you've both been through hard times.
The wounds women leave on a man's heart take longer to heal than a cut delivered by a sword.
I mean, you're a demon, so.
It's that bad?
Beware a maiden's tears, boy, and guard
God.
yourself well.
Oh no.
That's my advice to you.
Beware tears and guard myself.
Don't put any weird ideas into Laphicet's head, you two.
No weirder than what
Just
you said.
facts.
If you fill his head with any more garbage, I'm eating both of you.
Yeah, Laphicet
Yes,
is
ma'am.
their therapist.
The swordsman and the pirate
he's a
having
kid.
troubles with women? Ha! Well, women are nothing if not difficult.
I
have
would
deep
know.
sympathy for you both.
What do you think of the ladies' reactions?
Well, Velvet won't eat either of you, and Magilu didn't seem sympathetic at all.
See? Appearances can be deceiving.
That's fair.
And it seems you've absorbed the
Oh
lesson
yeah,
well.
yeah. That's totally how Velvet is
not like that,
deceitful.
though.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes, some women use their tears to manipulate others, but not all do, and I, for one, despise such duplicity. The women who did that to Aizen and Rokuro are just the extreme.
So maybe
Yeah,
she's just
I
being
can
dishonest
see how
with
much
herself.
You hate dishonesty, Eleanor.
Huh? Yeah, that's right.
Be a good example for the boy then, so he doesn't end up like Rokuro and me.
Oh my God, I
intend to do
love
just
this.
that, whether or not you ask it of me.
Don't scar the boy.
Eleanor is a lot stronger than she appears.
Maybe that's part of her deceit. But then again, there's the whole thing that Kaiki said. Or wait, was that Kaiki? Or... Well, the point is, maybe a hypocrite is just someone who's in the process of changing. You never know. So I think this is actually a good point to end the stream, because that was all super awesome, and I want to make sure that, you know, doesn't get too, I don't know, like, yeah, I wanna be able to just think on all the stuff that just happened. But yeah, okay. Like this is really cool because I feel like I've now gotten a good feel for the game, you know? Cuz before, like, I mean, it was still a great game. Had a lot of great moments. But well, okay. Just from a mechanics perspective, I have a much better feel for the game. Like I actually understand what the combat is and how all the stuff works and things like that, which, not gonna lie, helps a lot with my enjoyment because, oh boy, I did not get it before. There was so much stuff that they tried to show me and or explain and all that stuff and but okay. And I love this development with Eleanor. I love the development with Eleanor. I love the additional stuff we've been getting with Velvet. And how it all ties into Laphicet and their interactions and everything. Like, and then the skits as well are just like, because going into this game, I knew that the skits were going to be fantastic from a comedy perspective, right? Like I had seen the meme of like Magilu and the I have, you know, crippling depression or whatever, right? But I didn't think that that the skits would also do such a good job of like playing into like the themes of the characters' development and stuff. Because like, you know, Artorius is giving his whole do whatever is necessary and things like that. And then them having this whole big talk about like, women are super deceitful, you know that? Well, you know, da-da-da-da, all this stuff. Oh, okay. What? No, I'm not like that. Oh, you're not? Really? Yes, definitely not. Oh, okay. Yeah, you really hate dishonesty. Right. Okay. Yeah. Yes, that's true. I hate dishonesty. Okay, well, make sure not to scar Laphicet, right? Because we wouldn't want him to turn out like those two. Yes, that would be terrible. Yeah, because he's an impressionable child. Right. Okay, so we're trusting, or make sure that he can trust you. Because Velvet, of course, doesn't trust her. But, you know. All right. Well, we do a bunch of streams throughout the week. All at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Monday through Friday. Mondays we do podcasts and discussion and all that good stuff. Tuesdays we do, yes, Grand Blue dramatic manga readings with water. It's alcohol, you know, water and oolong tea. And those are so much fun. You should definitely check those out. Check the manga out. It's amazing. And then Wednesdays and Fridays, Caleb's been doing Dark Souls 3. He's been tearing through it. And I don't think he's here. He's not watching this right now. But he almost had something very interesting happen last stream. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna say the details here just in case randomly he decides to watch this VOD, but it involved potentially doing something that would have had massive consequences, or it just would have been really funny. But yeah. And then of course Thursdays, gaming with me, Tales of Berseria. Hell yeah, let's go. We're done with Act 1. Let's go into the rest of the game and see whatever the shenanigans are with Artorius and whatnot. And of course, get that internal emotional healing going with Velvet. But yeah, I will see you all later. But until then, I have been Jacob of Semblance of Sanity. Love you very, very much. Take care, everyone, and good night.